Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Barista Andrea. I have started noticing something that within this week I am developing a sweet tooth. This basically happens once a year, and whenever it comes, whenever it approaches me, I get a solution towards it, which is finding a new recipe to satisfy my sweet tooth. That is why in today's video I am going to share with you 4 ways on how you can easily make saffron latte the barista style. But before we head for the recipe, most of us know that saffron is a spice. It's just simply a spice, but this spice is basically got from the crocus sativus flower. Just in case you don't know it, here it is. So I'm going to begin by placing my cup here on the weighing scale, because I have to measure like a perfect beverage. I'll towel that off. Add 40 grams of saffron sauce, 40. Towel that off. And I am going to still add 15 grams of the sugar syrup here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 grams net. Wow, that's lovely. All right, so after adding the 15 grams, I'll still towel off, then pour my hot espresso into the saffron sauce. Blend it a little bit. So after mixing it, we are going to add ice cubes here. Then after, don't forget to garnish. Remember, this is sauce. Once you garnish it, it is going to make your presentation perfect. Garnish it. Then after, fill it up with our milk, or top it up with our milk. Remember, presentation is #1 key factor. So basically that is our first recipe when it comes to the saffron latte. Then the second recipe, I'll get my glass here, get our saffron spice. Like you see, this spice is very strong. Just in case you have a very weak spice, you'll have to put more. But if you have a very strong spice or original spice, you just put a few of the flowers. So I'll put half. Then what am I going to do next? I am going to simply infuse it with little hot milk. Little hot milk. So like you see there, I will mix it, and it has turned yellow. It looks red, but once you put it in anything hot like water or milk, it will turn yellow. Then after, I'll add in a teaspoon of condensed milk, just to enhance on more sweetness when it comes to a saffron latte. You can easily put 1 full tablespoon of condensed milk or 1 teaspoon of condensed milk, depending on your taste. Remember, I just give you the basic, then you come up with your own recipe. Then after that, I'll get a glass here. I'll add ice cubes into the glass. I'll just add in our mixture like you see it. Up with milk. Then fill it with our espresso. Like you see. So basically this is a sauce, and this is the saffron latte used with the spices. Like you see here, these are the spices and this is the sauce. But when you to look at it, this is yellow and this is yellow. So like you've seen our 2 different types of iced saffron latte. Now it's time to make the hot saffron latte. I am going to simply also share with you 2 different types of recipe, using the sauce and using the saffron spice. So we are going to get started. So I'm going to begin with the saffron sauce, but like we all know, you have to keep the measurements correct. That's why I am going to borrow this weighing scale over here, switch it on, get my cup. I have to make sure that it is perfect. So with the saffron sauce, I am going to put 20 grams, because remember, once you infuse something in a hot beverage, it is going to become more sweeter. The sweetness is going to shout. So I have to reduce the saffron sauce in the hot beverage. I'll put 20 grams. 20 grams, but that still doesn't mean that you can't easily increase, just in case you feel like it is not very sweet. Then add it with our 10 grams of sugar syrup. $10 grams of our sugar syrup. So with that, I am going to fill it up with a hot espresso. As I fill it with espresso, I'll get my spoon here, give it a little stir so that it can easily blend well while I am pouring our milk, or I am pouring our steamed milk. Get my pitcher here. Right. Give it a little steam, but it has to be very hot or moderate temperature. It depends on your taste. Our milk is ready. So I am trying to mix or blend my milk, espresso, saffron and sugar syrup all together. At least give it some little design. And this is our first recipe of the hot saffron latte. So quickly we are going to get to the second saffron latte. I am going to still get my cup over here, place it here, get our saffron spices. I am going to put very few, like a quarter or half of a teaspoon, place it there. Then after, I am going to add 1 teaspoon of condensed milk. That is the 1 teaspoon of condensed milk. I am going to simply top up or fill it up with a shot of double espresso. But still, espresso tops up, I'll just give it a little stir. Right, so there we go. I'll just give it a simple test. Perfect. Then again, steam our milk here. So after, we are going to make a blend between the steamed milk, espresso, saffron spices and the condensed milk. Pour in nicely, smoothly so that your customer enjoys it. And there we go with our second recipe. We'll garnish it with a little spices on top, just for easy presentation. And there we go with our saffron spices. But take note, while using our spices here, the hot and the cold, don't remove the spices because they are also sweet. Someone can easily drink it. With those 4 simple recipes on how you can easily make your saffron latte, you've learned something out of this video, and just in case you've done so, feel free to share this video, give it a like, comment, ask any question in the comment section below, or just in case you're new to this channel, make it a point to subscribe, because where this video came from, many more are still coming. So let me sign out. See you in another video.